Hey everybody, it's Kathy with Plan Happy with me, and if this is your first visit here, welcome. It's a first for us. We're starting the first part of June. Can you believe it? It's already June. Anyways, this is my dashboard all about the house planner. We are continuing with our princesses for the theme of the month. This is from a printout from an Etsy shop on Planner Shack. I think they're magnificent. And so we're going to follow with that theme for our monthly. I already have the items printed and cut, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I have a lot less going on this month, so it's going to be a quick and easy. The first thing we're going to do is cover Mickey's ears because and a little bit of his sign because he's a little too tall for our little Cinderella here. So we're just going to cover up the bulk of him so it doesn't really show under our princess over here. And then we're going to put her on. So I do realize just now that I'm going to have to pull some washi. You know, it's really hard. I try so hard to pull all the things I need to pull before I turn that camera button on. And it invariably, I forget something. And there's a lot going on in my children's life in this month. So I need some washi to signify. Okay, so that's that. Now we are going to put the date cover up there. I love these. They're actually, I do manipulate some of the files, some of them quite significantly, because they are in Photoshop. Now, if you use a photo editor for anything, probably any editor would work. I just use Photoshop because it's what I use for DigiScrap, and that just, for what I need to do, I'm pretty efficient at it. So I'm trying to decide if we can lift this June. I dated this quite some time ago, so I'm not sure how much of this we can lift. And at the time, I didn't know I would be doing this. Now, this is really getting beat up, so I think we're just going to put it on there and see what we can get. Let's try that. And then I have some things that I printed that are going to go in what I call the before and after. You know what? We're just going to put this back down because it's getting really beat up. And we'll just go over the top. We can cut that just a little bit short so that the J is maybe a little bit more visible, but there we go. So my grandson, who is playing outside, got a new scooter, and he just thinks that's the best thing in the whole wide world. I don't like that under the J. That's really gonna bug me. I don't have undo. In California, we're not adults, so we're not allowed to have it. So I can't lift that June. So for now, we're just going to leave it. Okay. And then we're going to go to this side, and I'm going to take these date covers. And anyways, what I was trying to say is some of the files I have to significantly manipulate to get what I want, and this is one of them. As you can see, it's attached to a decorative border, so I have to cut it off because over here the decorative border goes all the way across, and sometimes it doesn't work for what I'm trying to achieve, so I just cut that part off of that. And any photo editor, I'm sure, can do that. I'm not familiar with any of them other than Photoshop. I know there's I think a freebie one called Canva that you can use maybe for some of that kind of editing. I don't know if you can bring in your own photos in Canva, so there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is add, because we got this stuff on here, I have to add the things that I need recorded. So this one here is my husband and I are going on a cruise, and this is the day we return, and someone has to come and pick us up. So, but we might actually take the local train. It's very early in the morning. It's about an hour and a half drive to the port from our house. Could be even 2 hours. And so, and we get off at the ship at like 8 in the morning. But we have a bus, not a bus, a train service that we might be able to get on. And then our daughters could pick us up about 45 minutes away, and it would be much later. So we're looking at that. And then my other daughter is house sitting a lot this month, and when she is gone, that impacts our dog issues. So we have to always coordinate our schedules. All right, and the other thing is I want a washi that goes here for the cruise, and she's gone on the 9th, so I'm going to put this one on the 9th. And this time in this month, I decided all of her blocks would be this lighter blue. And so that way, that kind of gives me a heads up as to who is doing that, just from color, not necessarily having to read it. So she's house sitting there. She is house sitting on the 17th and the 30th. And that's not for just one night, folks. She's gone several days at a time. 17. She's in high demand. She's very good at it. And she only has like 7 or 8 clients, but they pretty much keep her busy every month. Okay. Those are her. Let me get some washi tape. And that way we can kind of say it's finished. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found some washi tape that I like for color, but it's way too wide for what I really want. I want like half of that thickness. So I put it in my trimmer and I cut it. So let's see if we've got something we can work with. Oh, come on, be nice. There we go. Yeah, there's actually 2 different widths here, but I don't know what to do now. I was hoping I cut it down the middle, but I clearly didn't. So let's see, she's gonna be gone. Let's do the wider one for the shorter time. And from the 17th, so we'll just put this here. Let's see if we can get it pretty even. And then I'm just going to take my little, I have misplaced my retractable blade, and I am not happy that I cannot find it. Okay, so I don't have enough because she's going to be gone here quite a long time, all the way to the 27th. So we're going to put this piece down here, and I'll cut another piece that fits here. These, the 30th, we're just going to go ahead and put it over here like this, if I can get it to go straight, or not straight, but crooked. We're just going to come, I should have put the washi on behind the sticker. I didn't even think of that. I never think of that, but that would be much more appropriate. Okay, and then, because this actually goes into July, and then she's going to house sit from the 9th. I love the way that washi can give you multiple days. right? You can use it to do the whole box if it's something you really want to stand out. Or, let's see, where does she end? On the 12th. So you can see how much house sitting and animal care we have to do while she's gone. She has 3 cats now, thanks to her mother. And she has 2 horses and 2 dogs. Okay, so she's going to be gone here. So when she's gone, we all pitch in, and she tries to make it up by doing things for us when we want to go on vacation. So yeah, and so we all live on the same property, so that does make it a lot easier. And yeah, okay, so I don't need to fill this all in, but I do want to show you how I do this. I don't know if I trust this pen. Let me get this pen. That's, oh, you know what? That's navy. Let's try it. Melissa House Sits. Okay, so you can kind of see what this means here, all the way to here. I need like a dot here, don't you think so? Let's see what Mojo has in her blue book. Hopefully there's something close enough to match. Not the right color. Not the right color. No, none of those are going to work. Okay, so hold please. So I couldn't find a blue that I thought was the right color. Her blues were not quite right. That one might have worked. You know what? Let's check it, because I would rather have the blue than the gray. And that's where I was heading, was gray. So let's just see if her blue does match. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? She has a light blue here. Yeah, let's try this blue. Only thing is, and I just probably made you very nauseous. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to use that blue. I think I need more than 4, so let's hope that there's another set in here. Okay, she stops on the 27th, and that one goes over there, that one stops there. Oh, okay. Here to stop, here to stop, and that one goes in the next one. Yay! Okay, I'm sorry about the noise that you hear upstairs. I'm not exactly sure who's up there making those noises. I do need to add another washi, but I don't want it to be the same because it's not for house sitting. So I'm going to use a different color. And as quick as this is, this video is really long. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to cut it. I was going to cut it thinner, but I think we're just going to go for it. And I'm going to cut this piece here. And if I don't like it, then we'll replace it. Okay, and then this goes here. I really like this washi tape. I know I got it from, I believe it was AliExpress, because I found all these solid colors, which I really liked. And I ordered, it was like a package of a bunch of solid colors. And so that now is that, because that actually is going to carry on from over there. Our before and after. I haven't added that. Okay, I have to cut it though, so hold on. Okay, so I cut the before and after, and what I mean by that is the empty boxes before and after. So this piece here did not cut very nicely, so it's really kind of small, but that's okay because I want that tape to show through. Okay, and then we'll do the before, and we are done, ladies. My monthlies, this is I use as a catch-all, so it's kind of blank because I'm waiting for information for some people and for myself, because right now I don't really know what's all happening in June, but we'll go with that. And then I do know what my daughter's doing, so I know that pretty much I can't be gone any of those days overnight, because then there's not enough people here to take care of her pets. And this is the piece that I keep telling myself, oh, it's really crooked, to put together. I actually had to create this before piece out of several pieces in the kit. And I should just attach it to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday piece so it all goes on at one time. But I never think about it when I'm designing it. So there you go. That is my monthly for June in my Disney planner. That's my dashboard planner, all about the house planner. This is actually what I use for a catch-all. I do not do a weekly. This is my catch-all right here. So if you like the video, let me know. Subscribe. Click the like button. Leave me a message or an emoji so I can say hi back. You guys have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.